Hey, how you doing? So, something else I think about transgender issues, as a trans woman, I obviously think a lot about that and I'm worried about the current condition of things because there's a lot of people that either think we're a joke or they hate us or both, and it's like so we're like 1% of the population. We're this like extreme minority. We're getting way too much attention. There's like a lot of things that we need to sort through, and there's a lot of things that are important. I would say global warming, but then again, a lot of those same people that hate transgender people also don't believe in global warming. And then like as you go through the things, they're just never on the side of confronting the real problem and having real solutions. It's a bit discouraging, but as far as transgender people, it's like what is the envision? What is the vision that I would hope for? I think that basically it's like why would you want everybody to be the same? I mean, the basic concepts of the United States is beautiful. The whole First Amendment right, separation of church and state, and all these freedoms. I think that's obviously a higher law because there's no evidence in history or there's just our current events. There's no evidence that believing you're the elite and you need to force everybody to be like you because that's the only thing a person ought to be able to be, and like you're just lucky enough to be born into the true religion. I mean, but at this point, we've proven beyond a reasonable doubt that the Bible's not what they say. It's not the Word of God. Even if there is a God, the Bible's filled with mistakes. It's clearly made by the hand of man. We can prove this 10 times over. And so these nationalists, I would call them fascists, these authoritarian thinking, extreme right wing minded people, they want to rule the land according to the Bible. Why not just use like Grimm's Book of Fairy Tales or something, that's just as true. It's like, watch out or Santa Claus is going to come and get you. I mean, you can believe in those things if you want, that's your First Amendment right. But trying to force people to believe in something that's less believable is like so it's like with transgender people, let's delight in diversity. Wouldn't it be cool if like you walk down the street and there's just like, look, there's a white family, look, there's a Korean family, look, there's a black family, and it's just like, look, there's a Jewish synagogue, look, there's a Christian church, look, there's a Baha'i building, look, there's a Muslim mosque. Like, wouldn't it be cool if there's all this diversity? Like they're always trying to compare trans women to cis women. Why? If we know that gender is a spectrum, if we know that there's transgender animals and there's always been transgender people, if we know that logic shows that there's more than one thing, why does a trans woman have to be compared to a cis woman? That's so cruel. Cis women are, I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and we've evolved to this point of our opinion about beauty, and maybe with time it'll evolve to be more inclusive of trans women, and trans women will look more beautiful to more people with time. But for now, it's cruel to compare them. Cis women are definitely more beautiful, and like what that's just, it's cruel. Why not welcome diversity? It's more fun. Like, it's more trippy. Don't you want to trip out? And why does your solution have to be the only solution? No, because Jesus is the Christ and only in the book, and that's the only truth, and that's what truth is. And so therefore we can't let other people find, if being living transgender and going with the ideology, like they call it, works for someone and it's making their life better, why would you want to force them to do it a different way that they've probably already tried before? It just be happy that people are finding ways to be happy and have fulfilling lives. Why have your pride hurt that people are finding satisfaction in life in ways that you don't believe in, you know? All roads lead to Rome, home.